that after tonight. How y'all doing? Everything all right? Let's go, baby. Y'all know how we do this. 50 days, 50 nights. It's all good, baby. Part 2. 50 days, 50 nights, baby. Let's get everything straight. Let's make sure we good. As the song says, turn the lights down low. Baby, go close. You know, this is, I need to call a few people and check on them. Make sure they're all right. All right, I mean, hold up, bro. Why I ain't got no notification? I need to know where Mike at. Facebook like we're gonna have problems tonight. Let's see. One day I'm gonna get it together, baby. One day. I don't know. Let's see. One of them people gonna have a fit. Let's see how we gonna do this tonight. I don't. I'm good. Let me see something. I'm coming Instagram. I'm coming YouTube. I keep telling them we're gonna have to. Let's see. I keep telling them we're gonna get it all right. Never panic. That's all. Just never panic. Whatever you do in life, never panic. What's gonna be, what's gonna be. What's gonna be is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be all right. Never panic. That's the number one rule in this thing. Never ever panic. All right, let's go. Let's see. All right. Good night, Nell. Good night, Tab. Let's make sure we good. We have to take care of all the particulars. You know, I mean, we're going to have to. Good night, Miss Eeps. How's everybody feeling tonight? 50 days, 50 nights. Boy, that devil know he be fighting. Well, who you think he worried about? Everybody worried about him? Say, bro, no one is worried about you. Good night, Mrs. Williams. Trees. Say, Trees. When I get the Texas, Trees, I'm going to sit you down. We got to have a talk, Trees. We're going to talk, Trees. T, what's up, T? T, let me tell you something, T. I like how you went and shared that with the on the lady page. Good night, Miss Kayla. Good night with the about the devil, right? Man, say, bro. I'm trying to. I don't know. They be reporting me early, boy. I don't know. I don't know. Technical difficulties. They're playing with the right one. Tell y'all what we gonna do. All that do is just make me go in. That's all they do. That's all they do. I don't know why we gotta have these problems. I don't know why. Tell you what. Facebook, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. I know one thing. My ice cream melting around here with all that noise. Let's figure this thing out. I don't know what's going on, right? In a second, bib. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We gonna handle this here. We gonna get our 50 days, 50 nights in. All right, that's good. Everything good. Facebook, I don't know what you're doing tonight. You on some other kind of time. People, I'll try this one more time with you Facebook people. If not, y'all find y'all way to YouTube. But then again, how I'm going to bring the people in, huh? I don't know. Let them figure that out. That's not my problem. How the heck did get on here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby. They're gonna make me pull off some gangster stuff. I ain't got no problem with pulling off some gangster stuff. Y'all come on in. Never panic, babe. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Let y'all come in, and we tell you what. Me, I'll start all over and do some other stuff me tonight. Let's see. Don't panic, people. Don't panic. What they ain't doing? Well, tonight look like we're gonna have to just go into a straight Michael move. The people ask me, right? They said, Pastor Mike. iPad fully charged, iPad acting up. Lord Jesus, what the world going on here? Why I can't see nothing on this thing? Okay, bro. Maybe gotta turn the camera around or something. What the world going on here? People, I don't. Boy, I don't know what the world going on. Come here, boy. All right, there you go. Come here. Come back here, Mike. I'm coming Instagram. I'm coming YouTube. Okay, there you go. Keep telling them we're gonna have to. No, that's old. What? Lord have mercy, Jesus said, bro. Boy, y'all gotta have faith to play with Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike is intelligent and retarded. Let's see. All right, that look like a little something. Jesus said, bro. All right. Boy, y'all gotta have faith to play with Pastor Mike. That look like this might work, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Y'all better hurry up, talk and do something. Y'all better get it in. It look like we might be in trouble tonight. Better yet, y'all. That what you want. Let me put my hourglass on. Make sure I got, hey, but I got all day. Hey, I don't have all day. The thing acting up, let me see. T, what's up, T? Miss Dawn. Look. I was going to let somebody ask me about the mic. What's up, Joe? If they about the mic, right? See, you know, Tuesday, right? The thing was, it is said that a woman want a man that can handle her, right? She want a man that can handle her, right? So I opened the floor for the ladies to give me a better understanding, right? Because the thing is that, I mean, when you say you want a man, you know, that can handle you, what do you mean? Physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally? I mean, like, what you mean by that, right? So Tanya get on here and Tanya put on there talking about most likely in the sexual way, and y'all took off running, right? So my thing was, okay, I was gonna bring the women on and let them run it, you know, see what's happening. They messed it up again. But of course they didn't come on. So now we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Let me see something. Robert said, bring him on the video. Let me see something. It's more than one way to skin a cat. I'm about to knock the cat tail off. Good job, we're going to do this. We ain't about to play with it. YouTube, give me 1 second, YouTube. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like an OG, like a real OG. No. I'm going to do like, okay, there they go, they came back. Say, bro, I don't know why this thing going in and out on y'all tonight. But the brother said bring the women on. Somebody reporting early. They be reporting me. That's why I tell y'all, say, bro, y'all got to go to YouTube. We're going to take this thing to YouTube, but then we can't do it like this. But anyway, brother Rob said bring the women on. The women talking about they want a man that can handle them, this and that. All right, but we're going to get into that tonight. And then you have some women come back about the mic. What's in the book? What's the title of the book? What the book about? So I'm gonna share a little bit about the book tonight. We go. Y'all make sure them children sleep. Y'all make sure them children sleep. Terrence, they better make sure them children sleep, because they don't need to hear this. Well, 50 Days, 50 Nights is a program where I guarantee you in 50 days, in 50 nights, whatever you was going through, whatever you was dealing with, whatever you didn't know, whatever you wanted to say, it's that time, baby. I mean, in the morning, we going in Bible. But at night, we going in. You know what I'm saying? People done had a hard day. Some people had to deal with some people they didn't really want to deal with. So tonight, we get to come in and we get to relax and we get to laugh and we get to share some things on our behalf, you know? This is what 50 Days, 50 Nights is all about. So as we go through tonight, you know, a lot of people ask me, well, Pastor Mike, what the book about? What's in the book? Okay, I'm going to share what you was in the book. A few little things, not too much. And I pray that it helps your relationship, you know. I pray that it helps your marriage. I pray that it helps the significant others, you know. But at the same time, let me tell y'all something. It's real true story. I studied psychology in jail. I studied sociology. I studied philosophy. I read the Bible, and I studied a lot of other books, right? So, you know, on Thursdays, I try to put y'all on game and let y'all know what's happening with Solomon, right? Because Solomon was the wisest dude ever. Solomon really knew how to deal with a female. So when you read the book of Proverbs, the book of Ecclesiastes, Solomon put us on game. So now, you know, here we are. Tonight, we're going to go in. You know, I'm going to bring a few people in and let them share their side of the story. But this is the thing. The women say they need a man. Not all of them, but you got some women be jibby jab and running their mouth. They need a man that can handle them. So my thing is, say, what is you talking about, baby? On some real talk. Because let the truth be told, if you had a man that can handle you, you wouldn't be able to handle it. So, you know, but I mean, we going to get in that. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is my thing. This is my thing. This is my thing. These people talking about this thing froze. You want to know what's in the book? Now thinks you want to know what's in the book. Joe, we got to keep it 100 with him, Sipper, because we, you know, one thing about Pastor Mike, Joe, let me tell you something about Mike. One thing about Mike, my life, when I was coming up, Joe, my thing was, I wasn't going to never let a woman beat me at nothing. Nothing. A woman couldn't beat me at nothing. I don't care what it was. Inside, outside, in the streets, nothing. A woman wasn't gonna beat me at nothing. But hey, you know, but that was me. You know, I'm young, I'm wild, I'm doing me, I'm having fun in life. But that was my mentality, right? So now when I hear, you know, women getting all jazzy with some of these men, I need a man that can handle me. Well, what you talking about, baby? Like what's on your mind? You talking physically? You talking spiritually? You talking financially? You talking, I mean, emotionally? You talking sexually? I mean, when y'all be making all that noise, what are you saying? Because guess what? You're going to make that book come out in time. Yeah, they're going to make that book come out tonight. I'm going to bring you on. I'm going to bring y'all on. And this the thing, people. Let me tell you something. What you said there? I want a man who can relate to me. Okay, well, I mean, let me tell y'all something. See, a lot of these men don't be want. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of you women, Pastor Mike, let me put this on up first. Pastor Mike love y'all, but then you got a lot of men, you know, they semi-scared of y'all. You know why? I don't know why. Cause guess what? I mean, scared of you for what? I'm like, who are you? You know? I mean, so what? Your education. So what? You're financially stable. So what? Who care about all that? Man, and the thing is, a lot of these dudes be like, you know, bowing down when they should be standing up, because if they really stood up like real men, we wouldn't have them problems. We wouldn't have them problems. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to give y'all a little joke. Let me tell you something about the book, Joe. Time, you want to come to the video? I'm sending everybody a request. Let me tell y'all about the book. In jail, right? We have nothing but time. Nothing but time. So they got the book going around, right? And, you know, when dudes get ready to leave, you know, they ain't taking that with them, so they leave the book, right? So a lot of brothers grab the book and we read the book and we study the book. So we really ahead of the game, right? But, you know, because let me share some stuff with y'all tonight, right? From the book. Lady, get your man, call your man. Let me talk to the men tonight. What's in the book? In case you ain't read the book. No, I'm just getting home from work. Okay. But let me tell you about the book. Let me help a few people out. For real, for real. When it comes down to a relationship, see that book? The average man, I don't know about the below, I don't know about the above, but the average man he really don't know how to really, as my son said when he said it, he said, Daddy, man, a lot of these women be talking about they need a man, you know, that can handle them, right? But as my son said, all men can handle them, they just don't know how, right? So I posed the question to the women Tuesday. You know, what y'all mean y'all need a man to handle you? But they kept it on a sexual. They kept it on a sexual way, you know, but okay, cool. We ain't never got into the financial way. We never got into the spiritual way. We never got into all this other stuff. They kept it sexual. But let me tell y'all something. Let me say something to the men. Let me say something to the men. Say, bro, I'm gonna bring some men on, bring some women on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm on the hourglass. In the book, men. In the book, right? In the book, it's gonna tell you about 3 women. It's gonna give you 3 different women, 3 different cultures, right? But now keep in mind the book is sexual. Keep in mind the book is sexual. And so now these 3 women are gonna tell what they like, how they like it, right? So now you got this woman, she might be caught up, you know, she might like circular motion, right? And I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible. You got this woman, right? She might like the thrusting motion. You know, the in and out thing, right? You got this woman, she might like the foreplay and all the other stuff, right? So now you got three different women, right? The average man don't know that, okay, this woman here, she don't like the thrusting. She like the circular motion. Or she like the foreplay before she get into it, right? Man ain't got time for that. Man got his ego up. Man just want, and he gonna jump in there, right? So now he wondering what's wrong with her. Say, bro, you ain't never take the time out to see what she really like. It's not about what we can do and how we can do it. It's really about how we can make them feel. But the average man, all he caught up in is how he see it and how he know it, right? But it's in the book, bro. I'm telling y'all what's in the book. And guess what? The book works. That's why a lot of dudes come home and they, you know, they take y'all old ladies, they take y'all wives because they know what's in the book. All right, I'm finna telling y'all about the book in a minute. When you say T, that new generation, they messed all up. Nah, it's not about T. It's not about an old generation or a new generation, because no matter what generation is in, we still have to deal with individuals. You know what I mean, T? Because, like, you know, you take Shorty, right? If dude really don't know how to deal with Shorty, dude gonna lose out with Shorty. Because you have to understand, the women, it's like, that's a true saying, curiosity killed the cat. You know what I'm saying? So it's always the curiosity in there. You know, I'm not a woman, so I'm not going to even go with the woman side of it. I'm talking about what's in the book. And in the book tells you that if a man don't know who he dealing with, for as the woman, he going to lose out. Why? Because he I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible, you know, without she said, who wrote the book? It's not about who wrote the book. Wanda, it's not about who wrote the book. It's about who's able to read the book, comprehend what's in the book, and be able to perform what the book says. Because now keep in mind, this is about different women. Not all women like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And in the book, it tells you that the average man, I'm going by what's in the book. If he have this one, and this one, he's really not caught up in her. He don't even really care about her. He's just looking for a hole that he can deposit in. After a while, that's all he worried about is a hole. So it ain't about how she feel, because it's all about him just going in this hole, that hole. Why? Because he done lost the connection. He done lost the desire. He done lost the affection that now he's dealing with a woman. You know what I mean? He just this all is in the book. I'm not. What you said, Miss Rowe? T said, but the book then was love, but now it's about get her all. You don't. They talk bad. That's the point, T. That's the point, T. T, the book tells you, bro. It starts up here. Before you even touch a T, she should have been at least did 1 or 2 T. That's what the book. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand, T. But this is what the book teaches you. Ain't no such thing as you. She gonna talk about you. She gonna know it. Say, bro, T. Look what you said, T. But back then, it was about love. Now it's about getting her off if you don't talk bad about you, T. T, listen, T. My man, T. Love you, little brother, but T. One thing about her, not you. It's not about you. Let that go. It's not about you. Because guess what? Once you know what to do, you going to be all right already. You straight. You good. But watch this. If you ever take the time to make sure she good and she straight, y'all both straight. That's enough of the book. That's enough of the book. Time say send it to the old man. T, let me tell y'all something. People, on the real though, on the real, a lot of men need to read that book. Because if you ask the average man, say, bro, how she like it? He really don't know. Know why he don't know? Cause he gonna say, boy, I punished her. How you punished her? Say I know. He gonna say, boy, I punished her. How you punished her? How? What you did? Man, look. Dominique, what's up, baby? 50 day, 50 night, man. Good night. I'm just trying to, I'm about to press that button. And I'm gonna let y'all come on and y'all share y'all side of the story. Because get what you say, T? I'm just saying, I'm good on my end. I'm not trying to brag. My girl like it. Hey, T. T. Hey, T, but guess what, bro? We gotta make sure everybody's straight. T, not just you, T. You know what I'm saying? That's what T. We gotta make sure everybody good. Because guess what? If all the men be straight, then we ain't gotta hear all that noise they be making. We ain't gotta hear all that noise they be talking. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. When you read the book and you get an understanding of the book, it don't matter about the size. Why? Because you done read the book. When you read the book, you get an understanding. Okay, let me peep game. Okay, she like it like this. She like it like that. She like it like that. Right? Because it ain't about me. Why? Because I'm just a performer. I'm just handling my business, right? So at the same time, boom, boom, boom. But guess what? Tanya, another thing. Look. One thing for sure, two things for certain. They be running their mouth talking about they need a man that can handle them. But once they get them, then now here come the problems. Because now you where you going? I would just go and sit outside, but you know where you because that's all the problems that's gonna come behind it. That's all the problems that's gonna come with it, right? But at the same time, say, bro, I ain't getting to that. When I came home from jail, true story. When I came home from jail, brothers used to be in the barbershop running their mouth, right? I be sitting back like, he don't have a clue. Say, bro, if you ever, little brother, read that book, Lord have mercy. You talking about life will be so better? Oh my God! But. Some people you can't tell nothing to, so I don't. If y'all good, I like that. Put them on game. You gotta put them on game, man. I mean, 50 days, 50 nights is a program to help everybody. It's a program to encourage everyone. It's a program to lift up everyone. I mean, it's no sense of me doing this if I can't teach you nothing. It's no sense of me doing this if you're not learning anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're not learning nothing, I mean, this really don't make no sense. So at the same time, okay, I see how they see it. I see how they see it. You know, we ain't gonna never beef. We ain't gonna never degrade. We ain't gonna never belittle. But at the same time, we all grown and we gonna come into understanding. And the whole thing was that, okay, babe, that's how you feel. But at the same time, that man, you know, we go way back in the beginning to the earlier shows, right? And the thing is that one of the things was about how a woman to make a man feel because he's small, right? But if he ever read the book, it's not about the size. If he ever read the book, I'm putting husband and wives, single men, I'm putting y'all on game. So the thing is that you'll be able to handle your business, and it all started just a simple question. Women be saying, I want a man that can handle me. I want a man that can handle me. Okay, babe. That's what you say. But when you get him, Then what? And then the trip part about it, you want a man that can handle you, but that might not be the man for you. And if that's not the man for you, when you get him, he handle you, now he gone, look like that's gonna be some problems right there. That's some problems waiting to happen. So when ladies, when you all say that, be very careful of how you saying that, because like I say, that can be problems. That really can be problems. Now, we take the brother that's trying to, he into his spirituality. He trying to bring you up on game, spiritually speaking. You know what I mean? But, your mind somewhere else, with the sexual side of it or whatever. But I truly believe that a man, all men should be well-rounded, whether it's sexually, whether it's financially, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physical, emotionally, he should be well-rounded, But at the same time, we as men, we don't share this with one another. Not out here. You know what I'm saying? Not out here. But in jail, we gonna share. We'll share lines. Say, bro, I told my wife this, that, and that. What you told? Man, I told my girl this, that, and that. Because we in the position, we done lost everything. Now it's about gaining. So we don't have nothing to lose. Everything is the gain. So it's not nothing we gonna hold back. So we gonna read whatever we feel we need to read. You know what I mean? We gonna write whatever we feel we need to write. Why? Because after so long, I don't have nothing else. What you think I could write? Say, but read this book. Get some stuff out this book. Read that book. Get some stuff out that book. You know what I mean? So we bidding. We doing time. So now when we come out here, man, we sharp. You talking about sharp? We sharp. And that's not to say nothing against the brothers who never been. I'm not saying that. I'm just giving you my side of the story and what I experienced and what I learned. So, people like, well, Pastor Mike, what's all in the book? I can't give you the name of the book. No. I'm not at liberty to do that. But I can share with you some things that's in the book, and I truly believe if a lot of men did what's in the book, because you have, it's about knowing how to read the body. You feel me? It'll tell you stuff such as like, you got some women, not all women, some women dealing with men who caught up and they like it tight. You know what I mean? And let me explain this to you, what I mean by that. You got some men that's dealing with men, right? And by them dealing with men, that's a tight situation, what they going in, dealing with another man, right? So they get used to going into a tight situation. So they get so used to that tight situation. Now you got a little loose situation for them to come in. They don't want that because they're used to going into a tight situation. So them kind of people, that's a whole different story, because then you got some women that's caught up in that. You feel me? And she don't know, like as if she not doing. Oh man, eat my ice cream. I don't know what to tell y'all. I know it's all good. Like this butter pecan ice cream. She said you gonna cause some divorces. It ain't about that. Hey, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all stay together. Look, I don't want nobody mad with no one. Please don't be mad with Pastor Mike. This is only 50 days, 50 nights. This is some grown folk stuff. And we keep it in that area, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, bro, I got to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. So I can come on here and I can just run it with you. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that a lot of this stuff needs to be discussed because, see, I sit in the barbershop, dudes be rah. Then you got them women rah. Hold up. Well, what are y'all doing? You saying you was Tarzan. She saying ain't nothing happened. look like somebody lying, either you lying or she lying. But at the same time, if you just took the time to really get a better understanding, that's all. That's all. That's all Brother Mike saying. Get a better understanding of what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Get a better understanding of what you're doing. When you get a better understanding of what you're doing, you really know how to handle your business. You know, whether it's your significant other, whether it's your spouse, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Then that way you have a lot of happy people in the world. Then you have to worry about what's going on over there. Where you know why? Because your business is being handled. And that's some real talk, you know what I'm saying? Because we're living in a day and time where, people, I read it out of Proverbs this morning. The man gone, right? The man gone. So here come this woman. She go get another man. She tell the man, look at my furniture in the house. Look how beautiful the bed is. And then this man get caught up in this woman, right? But this woman got a husband. You understand? And the way Solomon break it down, that when this man come back, now he gonna put a spear in this man. Now this man gonna get killed, right? But at the same time, if he had his own, you dig, and he understood how to handle his own, you dig, he wouldn't have to be getting killed by another man messing because but we don't teach you all the Bible like that. We're not gonna give you the Bible. We're not gonna give you the real of the Bible. You gotta keep in mind, Solomon was a wise man. Solomon had 1,000 women. You think I'm gonna listen to some of these people around here talking about relationships and all this and that? Come on, man. What they gonna tell me? What they gonna teach me? Nothing. Nothing. How you gonna tell me how to handle my relationship? Well, how many women you done had? You done had 3. Say, bro, all women not the same? What your 3 women you done had? Oh, say, bro, one thing about Pastor Mike, I done had gangsters. I done had hustlers. I done had educated, the whole 9 yards. Why? Say, bro, I done explored it all. So now you got all these people, then they won't be relationship counselors. My thing is, say, Shawty, what you was doing in the streets? Well, I wasn't never in the street. Well, how you gonna tell me about a relationship? No, baby, you limited. You limited. You are limited. Say, bro, man, I ain't never was out there like that. How? How you gonna tell me how to handle my relationship? No, man, no, because guess what? I got a little gangster. The gangster body. You know about her? Well, I don't know how to deal with her. Well, maybe this, maybe no. Now we got maybes. Come on, man. No, man, we ain't about to do that. And then you got situations. You take my little man, right? I know my little man throw it off, but then switch the situation. Say that shorty little man. Ain't no man gonna want to deal with nobody like that little dude. My little dude. No man, no man is gonna get with no woman that have a son like that and deal with that because they already got an ego. They already feeling some type of way. But yeah, she's running around here talking about she need a man to handle her. Well, first we handle you. I gotta handle him first. I gotta deal with him to deal with you. So it's just a bunch of stuff that we don't even discuss. We don't talk about. We be running our mouth. We be making like we all good and making it all like this and that. Man, y'all don't sit down. So what all those thinking y'all doing? Sit down somewhere. Stop trying to blow your own home. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. It's somebody for everybody. Somebody for everybody. And believe you me, ain't no sense you thinking you all that, baby. Because you're not. Say, Brent, no sense you thinking you all that. Because you're not. So when we have that understanding, we'll be all right. When we have that understanding, we'll be all right. But, I'm not knocking you how you may think you feel or how you think you this and that. I'm just saying that, as my son say, Daddy, a lot of these women be talking about they need a man that can handle them. As he say, any man can handle them. They just have to know how, right? Which is good. So now at the same time, okay, what you mean? What you mean by that? I guarantee she can't tell you. Guarantee she can't tell you. But the average man, We don't check these women on a lot of stuff they say out their mouth. Because we scared of the response. A lot of us feel the rejection of it. But at the same time, what you mean? I don't make all that noise. Just simply, what do you mean? So one thing about a man, I can't prove to you. I can't prove to you this or that. But at the same time, I'm going to stand up and be a man. That's all a man can do. So now all that noise them women be making, and some of that noise them men be making, say, bro, it's a lot go with this thing called life. It's a lot. And everybody don't have the same experience. Everyone don't have the same knowledge. Everyone don't have the same understanding. Everyone is not going to see it the same way. So as we deal with life, the key to this thing, I'm going to give y'all the key. The key to this thing is to listen. That's the key to it. Listen. Listen to what people be saying out their mouth. And as I say, them women be running their mouth, talking about they need a man that can handle them. And then they get a man that handle them. But that's not really the man for them. Now they go and look for him. Now they want to jump on him. Now they want to cause all kind of problems. But you said you needed a man to handle you. He handled you. That don't mean he was for you. So my understanding is what you be talking about. Because a lot of you men, y'all in the way. A lot of you women, y'all in the way. Just imagine if we came together as real adults and got a better understanding of a lot of this. I don't knock. You want to run your mouth, run your mouth. You want to talk noise, talk noise. But at the same time, at the end of the day, they got some people that's real serious about their emotions. There's people real serious about how they feel. So now, when you put stuff out there, what are you talking about? Because, what you talking spiritually? What you want to talk about the Bible? What you want to pray? What you want to tell me about? Well, okay, and the average man, he's not going to really check no woman on nothing she say. Because 9 out of 10, she read it, and she going to say what her pastor told her. So at the same time, what do you really know? What you know? What did God tell you? You know what I'm saying? So that can be a problem. So now we got the sex as a problem. We got the spirituality as a problem. Well, now we got finance. Well, okay, baby. Well, I'm doing the best I can do, I don't have that much in my pocket, this and that. But at the same time, that don't open no door for you to disrespect me. That's no door for you to look down on me. Because guess what? We in this thing together. That's number one. Because what's yours is mine and mine is yours. We know all that other stuff, man, miss me. Where y'all be getting all this stuff from? You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, this is what it says in the Bible. If a man lay down with a whore, this is what Paul would write. The two become one. The two become one. So now, at the same time, can we just stay focused? That's my thing right there. Let's stay focused. You stay focused on your people. You stay focused on your people, right? Now, for us who don't have no people, at the same time, how you going to go about getting it? Because guess what? If nobody teach the man, how the man going to know? If nobody tell the man, how the man going to know? I know y'all don't expect that a man just automatically supposed to know. Where he get it from? How you going to automatically know? How a man just going to automatically know? Who taught him? Who's teaching him? Who going to open the forum to really have this type of discussion and keep it at a certain level, keep it clean? No, we don't want to talk like that. But yet we want to run our mouth. Come on, man. A lot of y'all really unhappy. Really, y'all ain't happy at all. Y'all just going along with motions. You know what I'm saying? But, dude ain't going to say nothing. You know why dude ain't going to say nothing? Because he feel like he going to lose you. My thing is, whether you say it or not, if she going to go, she going to go. If she going to stay, she going to stay. But yet, we don't have a lot of dudes that's built like that. And, say, bro, if she going to go, she going to go. Ain't nothing in the world you can do to make her stay. If she going to stay, she going to stay. It's just that simple. So now the thing is that, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's probably the problem, I don't know. I'm not a counselor. I'm just a pastor. I'm gonna keep it 100, me, babe. I ain't about to have no problems. I ain't about to get into all those headaches. Man, who got time for that? A lot of us, we 30, 40, 50 years old. Come on, bro. Who want headaches at 30 and 40, 50 and 60 years old? Nobody want no headache. Nobody want all them problems. So at the same time, say, bro, 50 days, 50 nights, it's a show. I express it for the men. Y'all express it for the women. Or however y'all want to do this thing. But at the same time, we ain't about to be down in no side. The men, we ain't about to down the women. And women ain't about to down the men. The other night, y'all were running, talking about Elmo and talking about the nose and all this and that and stuff. That's good. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good fun and this and that. But at the same time, say, bro, emotions get involved. Feelings get involved. And a lot of people be taking it as a game, you know. So that's how a lot of people be getting hurt. A lot of stuff be happening. But say, bro, one thing about these, say, bro, I'm going to tell you, men, some real stuff. Man, if you ever took the time to just peep game, I'm talking to my single men, I'm talking to my single women, you married folks, you know, I don't want to cause no problems, but if you ever took the time and really understood that woman, bro, now keep in mind, it starts in the mind. Believe you me, bro. I might do this again tomorrow night. I might do this tomorrow night. Make sure I got all the particulars right. And bring some people in. And we're going to discuss this. We're going to really discuss this. This is a real serious key matter here. I already see how we're going to do it. That way nobody get left out. No brother get left out. No sister get left out. No marriage people get left out. I already see how we're going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do this again tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to do this again tomorrow night. 50 days, 50 nights. I'm going to see if I can bring the gold mic with me. I'm going to be in Houston, so I'm going to see if I can bring the gold mic with me. Or I might just leave the gold mic here. But people, let me see something. Who won't come on? Before I get off, who won't come on? I'm going to let y'all get y'all side. Just say me, Pastor Mike, and I'm sending you on. I'm going to send you a request. Bring you on. But know this. Yeah, T is acting bad, but T at the same time, it's all good. You know, they be reporting me and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know why. And then Facebook tell me who it is who do the reporting. So I'm like, say, bro, what this, like, you know. But anyway, T, we'll do it again tomorrow night. And make sure I got all my particulars. Why? We're going to deal with this subject. I'm going to put them on game about the book. We're going to help everybody. Everybody's going to be sharp. On this platform, everybody's going to be sharp. We ain't going to have no problems. Mary, the topic was coming up for Tuesday night, right? Tuesday morning at the 9 o'clock, my son was talking, right? So my son said, I'm telling Miss Mary what the topic was about. My son said, Daddy, you know, he be sharing his little problem. Daddy, a lot of women be saying they need a man that can handle them. And so my son said, that's crazy because any man can handle them. He just have to know how. So I say, wow, that's a good subject for 50 days, 50 nights, right? So Tuesday night, Miss Mary, I opened the floor, you know. So the women kept saying, you know, they don't want no Elmo. They don't want nobody. Well, if he can't do this, they can use his nose. And, oh, they was going in Tuesday night, right? So I'm like, okay, well, what about spirituality? You don't want a man to be able to handle you spiritually? You don't want a man to be able to handle you financially? You don't want a man to be able to handle you emotionally? So it just kept being about the sex thing, right? So I'm telling them about the book. You know, a lot of women, they be jibby jabbing married, but they don't know about the book, right, Mr. Stanley? And then I'm so married. That's how we get to where we are for Thursday night. So I brought Tuesday night to Thursday night as part 2, right? And the thing is, I was sharing what's in the book and how the book, not me, how the book says, especially when it comes down to the sexuality side of it, that really? I was trying to see what they hung up. And they know I was going to go slap off. But anyway, I'll finish tomorrow night. I'll bring it back up tomorrow night. We do 50 days, 50 nights. We do it again Friday night. 9 o'clock. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, part 3. Make sure I got all my particulars right. Make sure I'm straight. I'll be in Houston this weekend. We got church Saturday. I love you all. Y'all the truth. It's going to be all right, people. I guarantee you. We shouldn't have this problem. We shouldn't keep having this problem. So I'm going to make sure we don't, right? Make sure we no longer have this problem. But I tell y'all, don't worry. Don't get upset. Don't let nothing. It's going to be all right. You be there, Miss Mary? I'll be there. What you say, Tanya? All that, but if he can't handle the, it's not going to work. Tanya, let me tell you something, Tanya. The thing messed up. I'll tell you tomorrow, Tanya. After all that, it's not going to work. I hear you, Tanya. Tanya say all that and it's not going to work. I beg the difference, Tanya. He come to Micah class. I beg the difference. He come to the class and let Mike tell him about the book. I beg the difference. I guarantee you, he'll never have another problem in his life. I guarantee you. I guarantee if they just listen, Tanya, if they just listen, I guarantee you, like the book say though, you know, it's a mind thing. The book says it's a mind thing. The book says you got to know how. Oh man, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the book. I might pull the book out. I might pull the book out, man. Y'all play, and it's just older people. We gonna get it together. Let me tell y'all. I thought I knew. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I really thought I knew. Now keep in mind, got 8 children, right? 6 baby mamas, right? And I thought I knew what I was doing until I read the book. I said, oh Lord, I didn't have a clue, nowhere near. So I look at the average dude. I'm listening to dudes in the barbershop running their mouth. I'm like, say, brother, dudes don't even have a clue. But if they ever read the book, oh my God. Hi, y'all. I put my Noxzema on. You know, once I put my Noxzema on, that's a wrap. Sonya said, he's telling the truth about the book. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Siobhan, about your husband? Yep. Look, y'all have y'all a good night. I'm not about to keep playing with this thing going in and out. We're going to do this again tomorrow night, right? I got a nice little spot I'm going to set up tomorrow. And we're going to go in. I'm going to bring y'all on. 50 days, 50 nights, a Friday, a extra edition. So we can get a better understanding. Let y'all come in. Let y'all give y'all side of the story. Let y'all, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. We have a bunch of married people. We have a bunch of single people. We have a bunch of young people. So this is why, as I share, I have to make sure I keep it clean as possible. Because at the same time, now, I'm still Pat the Mic, but at the same time, you know, certain things we're not going to discuss, certain things we're not going to talk about. And that be a lot of problems that we be having right in the church, right in the church. You know, this dude dealing with this or this shorty dealing with that. And I mean, you know, I love my church. I'm happy in the church, but you know, I'm dealing with something. I need somebody I can really talk to. You know, and then not nobody that's gonna judge me, not nobody that's gonna down me, not nobody that's gonna criticize me. But it's just some things I want to discuss. You know, I don't want to be so holy than thou that no. So this is why we able to have this platform and have all types of discussions. You know, and my thing is, you know, I don't have a problem with expressing myself. I don't have a problem with the comeback words. I don't have no problem. So, you know, no matter what, I know one thing. God have equipped me enough to be able to do this. This is not something that anybody could do, because you got some jokers that come on here and put you in a major trick bag. You know, so with all the reading, with all the studying, with all the analyzing, with all the putting things together, we need that extra, and they need help. They all need help. He said they all need help. We say, what happened to the freedom of speech? What happened to the freedom of speech? I don't know, man. I mean, really, the freedom of speech is really no freedom of speech, because people want to tell you what to say and how to say it, and you know, well, y'all shouldn't be doing this, y'all. Well, come on, man. You know, this is why you have a lot of things that I'm gonna tell y'all the true story, right? I'm gonna get up off this. I'm gonna tell you the true story, right? So a while back, probably the first or second episode, I shared my brother incident, right? You know, my brother was that guy. You know, he was my older brother, but he was that guy. You know, and he kept a nice crib. I'm talking about this crib, man. So, you know, I would always go by my brother's crib, you know, to do whatever I need to do. Cause it was, he was that guy, you know. So one day, you know, I'm trying to get in my brother's crib. He in the crib. I'm thinking he at work. And normally I went there when he was at work, right? But he home. I don't know the little brother home, right? So I pull up in my brother. I pull up at the house, I go in the room, he in the room. T, that joker in the room. He wasn't by himself, T. So I'm standing there, T, I'm like, what the world going on here? I'm in that man's house. Make a long story short, you know, my brother, like I said, my brother was that guy, right? So, okay, cool. But anyway, so I used to always ask my brother, man, what happened? What happened to you, man? Like, why you like that? You know, I mean, because I wanted to know, you know, as my big brother. I love my big brother, and I wanted to know. I'm wild. I'm in the streets. I won't be the gangster in the whole 9 yards. But my brother is that guy. He wasn't scary or nothing like that, you know. My brother used to tell me stuff about the Bible, but he was that guy. I don't know the word to use, because I don't want to get kicked off, because if you say this or you say that, but you know, and I don't believe in that other letter community and all that. So my brother was that guy, right? So my thing was, I asked him, what happened, bro? So my brother told me that his mother's sister, we had the same daddy. We had the same mother. We had the same daddy, right? And my brother told me his mother's sister used to babysit him, right? His mother sister used to babysit him. And his mother sister had a woman, right? So he said he grew up, watching them do this and watching them do that. And he said that played somewhat of a influence with him going that route, So in talking with my brother, he died of AIDS back in the 90s. I had to talk to him a lot about a lot of things. So this is why I don't have no, I'm not afraid to express myself. I don't feel like we should not talk about certain things, because a lot of stuff we need to talk about, but a lot of stuff we try to hide up under the rug, or we want to sugarcoat it, or this and that, right? So now as a pastor, and I have a lot of members, that are children of God, and they are like, but they're children of God. They're my members. And my thing is, when people try to slick side come at me on that, look, I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. I never went that route. So, I don't know. So why should I even try to what could I say? I don't know nothing about it. I never went that route. I don't go that route. So I leave that alone. But at the same time, a lot of stuff we don't discuss because we either afraid to discuss it, we don't know how to discuss it, we don't know what's going to come out of it. But, the table, lay it out on the table. That part of mind, lay it out on the table. You got a lot of men, they can't really say what they want to say because, she gonna trip, or you got a lot of women, she can't because he gonna trip, and we don't want that. We are not here to cause no problems in no one relationship. But for the people that's looking for the help, the people that desiring the help, the people that want it, Pastor Mike, I was thinking about that, and I'm going through this, it's like my thing is that there's somebody for everybody. There is someone for everyone. Believe that. Don't ever get that twisted. And my thing is that if I can help the men be better men, when it come down to the woman, I did my job. I did my job. Because I'm not the woman, I'm the man. And my thing is, say, bro, if you just listen to her. One thing about a woman, she always wants to feel needed. It's not about the money. It's not about the sex. It's not about the emotions. It's not about the physicalness, the spirit. It's not about none of that. Because if you just made her feel wanted, we can get through some things. But the minute you make her feel like she's not needed, oh my God. Once she feel like she's not needed, you got problems, bro. You got problems. But how many men know that? Once again, like I say, in the joint, I read the book. But at the same time, in the joint, I'm the picture guy. I take the pictures. I take the picture for on the compound. So every week, I'm in the visiting room. And if this dude girl roll with her, she don't want to be sitting in their face while they're in the visiting room. So 9 out of 10, they'll come talking to me. They'll come talk to me. So now I'm in jail. They're in the free world. But at the same time, we running it. And a lot of women put me on game in the visiting room in the prison. A lot of women put me on game. So now I'm sharing with the men the game that the women have put me on, because he over there, he visiting. He over there with his old lady, but she just happened to come riding with her because she didn't want to ride by herself. So now she ain't got nobody to talk to. So I'm running it with her. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Why? Because I know I got to go back in that world. I got to be ready to go back in that world. So what I thought I knew, or how I thought it should go, or where I thought I was at in life, I put that on the side. Now what did you say? How did you say that? Oh, okay. Say that again. I like how you said that. Oh, okay. So that's what that's about. Now keep in mind now, when I went in there, I'm 28. I'm 28, buck wild. When I get out, I'm gonna be 39, making 40. So that mentality that I had at 28, you're talking about a 39, 40-year-old man. There's no, come on, man. There's no way I could go back out there like that, right? So I'm listening. I'm getting put up on game. The whole 11 year, I'm getting put up on game. So now I got the books, I got the psychology side of it, I have the philosophy side of it, I have the sociology side of it. I have what came out of the women's mouth side of it in the book. How you gonna beat me? I'm giving to the men. I'm putting the men on game as the women gave it to me, and now I'm giving the women what the women gave to me. So I mean, say, bro, we're gonna be all right, people. We're gonna finish it tomorrow. What time it is? Yeah, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. Love y'all. Y'all the best, man. Y'all, you all are the best. They ruined the live. They ain't ruined nothing. They just made me have to do it again tomorrow. So I go find me some more nice silk pajamas, and I come tomorrow, and I have all the particulars ready, and we go live. We gonna cut a fool. We gonna. They won't act up. We gonna act up. If they want to act up, we are going to act up. People, let me tell y'all something. You done went through a day. Some people had a good day. Some people had a bad day. You know, some people got to deal with the same people tomorrow that they had to deal with today. You know, some people have to deal with the children in a certain way. Some people had to hear this man mouth that they didn't want to hear. Some people had to hear that woman mouth they didn't want to hear. So, you know, when we come on here, man, just relax, man. Don't let nothing worry you. Don't let nothing upset you. You know, the thing is that, look, we going to get along. We all going to get along, you know. We going to understand it in the marriage way. We going to understand it in the single way. And everything going to be done in love and respect. You know, that way we keep everything at a maximum minimum, however that go. But y'all have yourself a good night. What'd you say? Closed mouth don't get fed. That's the problem. Nobody wants to talk. They rather go outside the play. Yeah, they'll go outside. They go tell Judy the problem, Rudy the problem, and Tootie the problem. Everybody know their business. Nah. Yep. We're gonna try this. We know we're gonna try it again. We're gonna do it again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'm gonna have the gold mic with me, but believe you me, we're gonna do this one. It's something that we have to discuss. It's something we have to get off our shoulder. Too many women suffering, too many men suffering when we really don't happen. Because 9 out of 10, it's all about communication. It's all about communication. And the line of communication has truly got twisted. The line of communication have been tied up. So now, you know, say, bro, let me get up off this thing, people. Y'all the best, man. I'm going to make it do what it do. And I'll see you all tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know about no blue lights and all that stuff, but we're going to be all right. We OGs around here. People calling and this and that. Man, what is wrong with y'all?